This is the best reaction show on YouTube. Show for possibilities and creativity right here on our stage. Because the mainstream media won't support you, we will.
Truth Nation Center Stage Live Reaction Season 4, Episode 15. The last episode of the season. This Sunday, a little after 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Tune into the show weekly where we break out independent artists of all genres worldwide, live reactions, and music reviews with music composers combined in the industry for over a decade. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to receive notification and emails when we go live. Email truthnationrecords@gmail.com. Follow us at Truth Nation Records. Submit your artist name, song title, and social media info. YouTube links and MP3s preferred. If the mainstream radio won't support you,
we will.
We here, Aki. Season
yes, sir.
4, 15 episodes. We're going to take a whole month off to relax after this and bring back Unified Media Podcasts, the 4th season of that. Could you believe it that we be 2 years later, etching on 3 years of hard work one day, and that we still haven't met in person, but we look forward to that meeting one day?
Yes, sir. It sometimes still shocks me, man. You know what I mean? But it's one of those things where, you know, when it's deeper than just business, it goes a long way.
Yeah. I agree.
You know what I mean, like this ain't just our pastime. This not just our thing that we do. This is you know what I'm saying, this is who we are in a sense, because this is what we do. And because even though we haven't met in person, it doesn't mean that we can't continue to accomplish what we're accomplishing with this and this platform, because here we are. This is what technology allows us to do and be able to do. And then in the end, we will still be able to meet because of this platform. It'll allow us the opportunity to actually meet in person.
Absolutely. How was this full week from you from last episode? What is popping on your side?
Oh man, it was a busy week, but it was a good one at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like I got to pretty much take the children get them to the dentist, make sure their teeth was good. You know, all the children pretty good, doing pretty well. Yeah. You know, staying on the path of eating healthy. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Getting moving. You know what I'm saying? Doing a little bit of exercising, trying to stay actively.
I've been locked into your brother's stories. He's living his best life.
Oh yeah.
Boy,
he out in Japan, man. You know what I'm saying? He out in Japan
right now. I'm jealous.
Hey, yeah, he about 16 hours ahead of us right now, man. He living in the future. I was talking to him on the phone. Look, I remember I clowned him actually because, well, not him, but it was just the fact that, remember they used to say that, you know, when people on the other side of Earth, you know, that when the sun is down here, the sun is up over there, right?
Right.
Me and him was FaceTiming each other, and the sun was up at the same time.
Oh shit!
So I was laughing because I'm like, that's. That was very interesting. You know what I mean? Not that I fully believed in that in a sense, but it was just I found it quite funny that was like that, because they really taught us that in school and stuff like that. So I was just kind of like shocked at that, like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, the sun is up on both sides, you know, and you're in the new day. You're a whole day ahead of me in a sense. 16 hours, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And I was like, that's pretty cool though. It was he out there living his best life, man. You know, my sister going out there to Japan in April.
Shit, my son wants to go to Japan. My teenager.
Man, it's a place for everybody to go, Aki. Honestly, you know what I mean? Like, I'm getting my passport soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's gonna be one of those things that's gonna be inevitable. We all need to be able to go and travel and be in those places because they embrace our culture in a way, but then in a way you embrace their culture and you get to kind of see how they is. Like he's telling you on some of the stuff, like there's some ones he can film and some he can't film. Like, you know what I mean? They have privacy laws. The Chinese garden area and stuff like that. They have some rules that you gotta abide by. He said in 7-Eleven, he was he bought some food in there, but when he bought the food, he had started eating it up in there, and he said one of the guys in there was like, "Hey, let me tell you something. You can't eat in here." And he was just like, "First of all, you didn't even tell me, excuse me, bro, but like, okay, I didn't know I couldn't eat in here." You know what I'm saying? He said pretty much everybody out there, they don't use that term. It's just everything is just straightforward and blunt.
Wow.
I was just like, oh, that's
Interesting.
a different culture, man. It's a different lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like, you could tell if you see when you watch his stories, like he really having fun and learning different things, but just like really enjoying disconnecting from being in America and living.
He about to come back to America and be blunt as fuck.
Like it's about to be a whole different. It's a whole different.
About to be a whole different one.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing for him because it's just like you when you leave the country and then you come back and you realize how fucked up we are sometimes in America, man, and how
really a lot of that.
How some of the things that they don't consider or really are humanity. Right. You know what I mean? Like, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, other than that, Aki, that's how we've been living, man. What about you, man?
Man, had I was under the weather, trying to get better. You know, wanted to go to the gym today, but also wanted to spend time with my kid's mother, my wife. You know, we've been trying to figure some things out, considering going to counseling. You know what I mean? Friday, so that should be helpful. We've been stepping out, having dinner. You know, conversing, figuring out what moves we want to make. You know, thinking about the children as well. I know my oldest son. It was kind of like it was like shit. You know, he's getting big because he's taking driver's ed right now.
Man, bro, I seen that.
You know, he's getting his license and shit. So you know, he just passed. He just got his permit. So
congratulations, man.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Now the second car that I got outside in the garage. I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna go ahead and get it fixed up for him and pass it down to him. So he'll have a 2021. I think it's a 2020 or 2021 Kia.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah, no, that's gonna be good for him. You know what I mean?
Startup car for him. Car will be fully paid. Car will be fully paid. All he has to do is worry about car insurance.
Hey, man, and that's it. That's how you want to do it, man. That's a good setup right there. That's
Setup. You know, I'm gonna set him up. I gotta set him up. You know, he's lucky to have parents like us. I'll just tell you that much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, because we really are embracing what we didn't have. And what we wanted when we were that state in that state.
Right. You know and I think I also
providing it.
Right. And also what's important is like we're willing to outperform our parents to get it. Even without their help. Because I don't get help from my parents. My parents don't got shit. You know what I mean? They ain't got you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like instead of me being a victim to that,
right.
What can I do to overcome that? Right. And we're now at a place where it's like things are starting to slowly unravel, and we're now in position to put my children in position to win. So
yeah, hey man, praise Yahweh, man. That's how you want it. That's how you want it. That's how you want it, man. You just want to be able to do what you need to do, let them see how you lead, and then show them how to how to do it themselves and get them ready so you all can enjoy that. I mean, imagine you all just taking trips to Hawaii or trips out of the country, as a family, just
absolutely.
You and your children, the wife and the children. You know what I mean, that's what we have envisioned, and we're planning and doing and stuff like that. That's why I'm getting my passport, man. Wifey and the kids got theirs, me and the boys getting ours, and we ready, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be expensive, but look, we're gonna be working hard so we can go enjoy that time, because look, he out there until the end of this month, bro. Like he been out there since like last week, man. He taking a vacation, bro. Yeah, he's taking a
for real. And they say that's good for the spirit. You know, it's good for the spirit.
It really is. You really be the disconnect. It is very necessary, bro. The psychology of it is you can't stay in the cycle. That's why I keep saying, like, I love the job that I'm at when I work, working in where I'm at, but
you ready to break the cycle?
I feel like a robot, you know what I'm saying? Like it makes it, but because I don't want or like feeling like that, I make
Right.
it fun for the other people. They don't want me to leave so bad, bro, because I'm like that, you know what I'm saying? Like what I'm compensating for because I'm not getting, they're enjoying, you know what I'm saying? They're enjoying and don't want it to be let, you know what I'm saying? Don't want it to leave,
Right.
It's an oxymoron.
It's crazy, Aki, because I've been doing some like reverse psychology.
Mm-hmm.
And because I lost 20, 30 people in my agency, what I decided to do was reestablish old creators that I may or may have not fucked with, just to see where everybody's at, to make those 20, 30 people feel some kind of way by giving them what they did to me, in a way, by bringing people back around that they don't approve. And what's funny is that I'm getting heartache and they're no longer a part of the movement. Why are people getting irritated by people or things that are no longer in association with them?
I don't know. I mean, they left. So why would they be worried about what's going on over there?
What's going on over here? Yeah. But
hey.
And then but today's stream, I do musical chairs on Fridays and Saturdays.
I was seeing that. I couldn't jump in yet, but I seen that the notification.
Yeah, Saturday I took off. So Sunday. What's up, Boston?
Austin.
Shout out Soul Fam, shout out Unified Media. So today I did musical chairs and I had one of my homegirls, her name is Bacon. She an older woman. Erin, shout out to Soul Fam, heavy in the building. I appreciate y'all. Everybody, if y'all can share it out. Also, guys, when you click on the little comment, there's a little $ near the comments. That's to donate towards that's to contribute and donate towards the podcast. Yeah. So anything towards that is appreciated. But yeah, guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did musical chairs today. I had my homegirl Bacon come in, older woman, cool as fuck. And she brought the tribe through. We had like 30, 35 people in the room. Nice. Watching the musical chairs, everybody having fun, and they're bringing in quality people. So like new people were coming in, experiences what we bring to the table, our vibes, our energy, and it was extremely successful. You know what I mean? So it's exciting to know that 30 people left, 20, 30 people left, but it made room for 20, 30 quality people. You know what I mean?
It's usually how Yahweh do it, man. He removed those that are you got to remove the it's called tearing the wheat. Separating the wheat and the tear, you know what I'm saying? Like when you pick in the wheat, you get the real wheat. The tears is the ones that those are not those are not good. So you got to get rid of those because you don't want to be able to have these bad seeds or bad things up in there mixed with all of the good, because then you'll get a confusion. You just want to keep all of the good, you know what I mean? So that's a good thing, man. So hopefully we guess we this week, this last episode, we got a good mixture of great music, because these past weeks we only had a quite a little small
a banger too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set it off with the 6 a.m. exclusive that's coming out next Sunday.
Let's go. 6
p.m. exclusive coming out next Sunday. Go download that on Spotify and Apple Music right now. Get your pre-orders right now for that 6 a.m. exclusive. Run those numbers up, team. Run those numbers up.
We can't hear it, Aki. You gotta unmute your mic or put it on.
Don't hear it, Aki?
No, we don't hear it.
You couldn't hear it? Nah? See, this is why this media shit. Hold on. This is why. See?
Go. I think I know what's going on. So go to the show, so host presentation. I think that's where me and you supposed to be at.
That's where me and you supposed to be, and then media is where the music comes out of.
Right. You supposed to have. Yeah. So I think it's supposed to be different.
Let me see.
It's supposed to be on this one right here.
Yeah.
And yeah, but this. So we can't hear. It's not that one's not producing any music, any sound to it.
Say it again, Aki.
It's not producing any sound to it.
It's not producing sound to it. Hold on. Let me.
You press play on it. Let's see. Let's hear it. Let's see. Press play.
Press play.
Okay, I can't hear nothing.
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 All right. Hold on. Let me delete this real quick, and let me create a whole new scene. Media. And then stop screen. Show on stage. Then hold on. What's crazy is that this shit is not even. To share audio, share tab or screen instead. Let me see. Can you hear now? No? Damn, that's crazy, Aki. Wow. Hold on. Let me see if I could just delete this shit real quick and not even use it. No? Can't hear it? All right, hold on.
Nah, I can't hear it.
This is weird. See something. Speaker view. Group discussion. Show on stage. There goes that. And then delete this. Present. Let me see. Probably now.
Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand.
Now? All right. So let's do it like this. All right, team. 6 a.m. on the East Coast. Sorry for the. We still learning some things on the back end.
It's 6 a.m. I'm on the East Coast. A lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal. Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal. Sometimes it's pride over ego. But I'ma always love my people. It's 6 a.m. I'm on the East Coast. A lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal. Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal. Sometimes it's pride over ego.
6 a.m. I'm proud of.
Sometimes it's pride over ego.
6 a.m. I'm proud of nerd. Put me in a topic when they talking who is jerks. Top 5 East Coast fit, this clip is dirt. Fully extended, I got the mix for the birds. Silent the critics, I'm slight violent in a minute. I might slide for a minute, then arrive for a visit and leave my aura in physics. I get my quota in digits, that price long. That's a number, can't compete with my image. My love is different for this music shit. All that hate on the low, I embrace what I know to maneuver it. And every case isn't full of it. When I snap on my flow, ain't no artist due diligence. Ain't no loyalty in what they said. Body language never lies when they speak about your name instead. They wanna pop like they fuck with meds. They play close by your side till you make it in this lonely
I'm from the
bed.
city, so you know I'm connected. Lot of lies, lot of demons, so you know shit get hectic. From the place where doing negative could get you respected. Getting rich from drug money, I can take off my checklist. I can focus on the laws, I'm thinking what it costs. And if I'm gonna face it, I admit that I'm the cause. It's the only way to heal you when you're whole, so I'm a man, I face my demons on my own too. Killing off the old you, thinking about my whole life. Really used to be dependent, but it's alright. I just had to find myself, I never needed the help. I never needed the wealth, all I needed was myself. It's 6 a.m, I'm on the East Coast. A lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal. Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal. Sometimes it's pride over ego. But I'ma always love my people. It's 6 a.m. I'm on the East Coast. A lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal. Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal. Sometimes it's pride over ego.
Legend in my city, I'm the chosen one. 007 with the golden gun. They didn't know that fake shit alive for my soldier run. Setting off alarms, wake them up like they owe me some. You never thought it'd come to this. Rappers know what's up across that line, that's the crucifix. Features only want it when it's lunch on the bucket list. Money talk, gotta figure, we ain't even cool on this mothership. Well now, let's get to this other topic. Don't compare me, there ain't no other rocket. I'm Team Mac, that's a Houston rock. In his prime, that's a guard in the corner pocket. On the court, master shots on the movement. Publish on the source, that's my art in the music. Sync them notes, that's my sound in the movies. That's a double check, royalties for my
6 a.m.
children.
I'm on the East Coast. A lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal. Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal. Sometimes it's pride over ego. But I'ma always love my people. It's 6 a.m. I'm on the East Coast. A lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal. Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal. Sometimes it's pride over ego.
Aki.
And that video is coming out when, Aki?
Middle of April.
Wee.
So I'm going to let the official audio drop Sunday. Then I'm gonna push the audio for 2 weeks, see if I can get it on some playlists, some Spotify playlists, some Apple Music playlists. And then if that situation would have been cleared up, Aki, I would have threw that bread towards World Star Hip Hop.
I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, you got to take it for what it is sometimes and just continue to go.
Yeah, that's it. You know. So with that being said, run those numbers up. Get that joint up right now. You can download that. You can get that pre-save on Spotify and iTunes. $1.29 goes a long way for your boy.
Appreciate that. She said so 9.99999999999. Hey. Good times.
Make sure y'all subscribe on the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all subscribe on the YouTube channel. Run those numbers up. You can catch that link in the bio right from TikTok. My TikTok fam, Unified Media in the building, Soul Fam in the building. With that being said, this is BLP Kasha with Close Proximity. Let's check this out.
I ain't licensed, I got self-defense rounds. I hit tracks and you pulled up with the whole ice mound. My dog died and I blew up, I almost put the mic down. That boy a rat, Terrifier 3, I put the pipe down. No capybara, you a whole mouse. That's your motherfucking twin like he Cole Sprouse. Chop a hippopotamus, I call it Moodane. I keep kosher, cut the law, fuck the food chain. 30 ball in my pants like it's loose change. And I'll burn a bit, bite, ain't no cooking me. These art hoes gon' fuck for cheese, but I ain't wasting seed. No Kaepernick, that money calling, yo bitch took a knee. We gon' get up on them in close proximity. I'm doing shows in Ohio, I am not skibbity. She said she was from the old bit, why you kissing me? I put a safety on the Glock, trigger finger fidgety. They told me I should start rapping, they knew it would work. Sabrina Carpenter, I blew up out the woodworks. Dropping cuts, how I put it in the hook first. Long live cook burst, hey, I'm a student of the game to the bone, but I ain't collagen. I could turn your whole game to Swiss Family Robinson. Could've called a homie, now they fucking with my homie. Bees in the trap, serving rock, no conglomerate. Hey, and you don't want no problems. Okay, you're a goon, I get chicken while she gobbling. It ain't smoke, if it's up, bitches pollen. Paint the wall and I ain't Morgan, pay my mortgage, I'm wildin'. I keep the flame, I'm waddling, all this pain, I'm bottling. They were dissing on the dead, I turn the shit to the conjuring. Busy poking is prominent, odds of minor is popping and swing the stick like double A, no alcoholics anonymous. Hey, foreign bitches trying to fuck me, but I'm continent. Them boys hoes and my Glock male dominant. I made a meal off this rap and it boosts my confidence. When Jeffrey died, I never cut my hair, he left a monument. So fuck you, bitch, I be shifting, you ain't gonna do shit to me. I brought white on white violence to the music industry. They keep trying to slow me down while I'm making history. I'm trying to talk like this, serendipity. We gon' get up on them in close proximity. I'm doing shows in Ohio, I am not skibbity. She said she was from the old bit, why you kissing me? I put a safety on the Glock, trigger finger fidgety. They told me I should start rapping, they knew it would work. Sabrina Carpenter, I blew up out the woodworks. Dropping cuts, how I put it in the hook first. Long live Cook first, long live Jew. Long live Mike Cook first. Long live Charmaine, long live Jew. Hey, hop out with I'm a loose screw. Big sticks for a hunt, I'm a big Jew. Mac a living with a light cracker, fuck you. I brought white.
The video's a 10 for me, bro.
Video for sure.
The video is a 10 for me. The song is like a 5. She was fucking terrible. Trash. Red light. Hockey don't even know what to say. He just like, this is how we opening up the show. That's why I opened up the show at 8 a.m. before the bullshit started.
No, that was facts, man. That was facts because that was that I didn't the song is his style, and you know it's a little different from what I'm used to, but definitely didn't hit me in no type of way, and no shade towards that artist.
That means that it didn't hit you in no type of way. That means like shadow boxing. That boy was hitting the air. Yeah,
it just, you know, the video was cool.
George Foreman is in his grave right now. Rest in peace, George Foreman.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, George Foreman. George Foreman didn't like that. No shadow boxing. Shadow boxing. That was that bullshit. BLP Kasha, we wait for something else, bro. Wait for something else. But I know who's gonna set it off for us though, Aki. No big deal. Renaissance.
Oh, let's go.
No big deal. Renaissance.
No biggity.
Chat, let me know how y'all feel about these records. Let me know how y'all feel about these.
Middleton Lane, 10, Middleton Lane, Middleton. Yeah. Had a grave, had to get about it. In the mix like a gin and tonic. In the mirror where I see the target, had to knuckle up like I've been with Sonic, had enough of love. Can't be living godless, little flame like a candelabra, not a trending topic, but I'm finna top it. Hip hop looking for a renaissance, only problem is the Christians got it. Yeah, mainstream on the main line, want the same lean and the gang signs and the lame lines on the FaceTime, want the thought talk and the fake crime. So the main thing is I can't sign. Can't stop playing with them ops spraying at them depraved, had to stop staying with them cheap graves, let the lot land at them. Said a prayer and then God came with it, bought the crib and a lot came with it, can't do it if it's not praising it. Whoa. Okay, he broke the bank. I left the label with a smile on my face. Thought I pumped the brakes, but I'm picking up the pace. Standing on my face, I can't sit around and wait. I'ma tell you one thing right now. If I rap by codeine right now, they will probably all sing right now. Told my bro we don't hold no fear. Saw my soul for something go right here. We gon' tell them like no way. We gon' sell our soul for the pain today. Make a way where there ain't no way. In on my bros for the chain today. I been sitting with the ghosts. I been listening. Said don't move off of fear or adrenaline. 2 tours, got to hit the road like a Michelin. 2 rest in, then exhale for the benefit. Had to pick the pen up, had to pick my chin up. 40 days, 40 nights, got my discipline up. Had to learn how to forgive and get my bitterness up. Couldn't wait till I was perfect, had to learn it on the way. Wait. I'ma tell you one thing right now. If I rap by codeine right now, they will probably all sing right now. sober, bro, we don't hold no fear. Sign my soul for some go right here. We gon' tell them like, no way, no way, no way. We won't sell our soul for the pain today. Make a way, where there ain't no way. Me and all my bros, brothers in today.
No big deal with that Renaissance, man. That boy know what Renaissance man means. If y'all don't know what Renaissance man means, then we first got to start with Aki unmuting his mic first. It's still not
you're
working.
right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, my computer moving slow. I'm running Pro Tools at the same time running this.
You good, Aki. You good.
Yeah.
But no big deal. Renaissance, man. That was a solid 8 for me. That boy said something about Knuckles and Sonic. I was like, bar.
What's crazy is, Aki, that is the movie that was just playing. My children are just watching right now.
Full circle.
You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up.
Full circle.
Can't make this up. How the energy work, man. Can't make this up.
It's a solid 8 for me, man.
Yeah. Give me a solid 8.5, man.
Yeah, solid 8. Love No Big Deal. Love the whole indie tribe, man. Indie tribe. They just good? Classic hip hop, man. They classic hip hop. Talking about indie tribe, we're gonna bring back a classic that I enjoy. It's one of my jams that I wake up in the morning to. This is Indie Tribe with Slotted.
Oh, so much. We good?
Lately, I ain't been on no island. Baby, now you know where to find me. Crazy, I was on a God's timing. They hate me, but I'm still going diamond. Came up quick, used to slip, now we sliding. Mouth full of gold, used to glow, now we shining. Came up quick, used to slip, now we sliding. Stuck to the cold, used to glow, now we shining.
Got it out the dirt. I used to think I need a dime to tell me what I'm worth. I never run out of these lines if I stay in the verse. I was the very last one you think would come in first. I took the red pill. Grandma said she's with it long as I could pay the bills. Told her when I make it, she get house up on the hills. That's her, she ain't make it, how am I supposed to feel? I can't follow through the deal, but labels calling about some deals. Ain't doing no explaining. Sit on thin ice, you're lying to entertain. Holy smoke, I'm on a high, so the devil wanna fade. He made it to 25, I feel amazing.
Lately, I ain't been on no island. Baby, now you know where to find me. Crazy, I was on a God's timing. They hate me, but I'm still going diamond. Came up quick, used to slip, now we sliding. Mouth full of gold, used to glow, now we shining. Came up quick, used to slip, now we sliding. Stuck to the cold, used to glow, now we shining.
Let me talk to him. Realness, the only language that I got fluent. A lot of questions in my mind I couldn't stop chewing. Know the righteousness and only measure what you're not doing. Where's the fruit? Keep it above, man. I went off the rails. After I had my heart broken, cut in half and impaled. I cut the light out from the source. I didn't handle it well. My body counting to the moon. I put my spirit through hell. But still, I see redemption when I look at my wife. And I'm reminded of the goodness found in following Christ. Now I'm flying around the country, rocking crowds on the mic. And all the pain that pin my verses, feeling kids of what life I'm saying.
Lately, I ain't been on no island. Baby, now you know where to find me. Crazy, I was on a God's timing. They hate me, but I'm still going diamond. Came up quick, used to slip, now we sliding. Mouth full of gold, used to glow, now we shining. Came up quick, used to slip, now we sliding. Stuck to the cold, used to glow, now we shining.
Yeah, Billy
Grew up in a world that didn't want me living. Bullied cause I had a father and my father's pigment. That's from both sides, didn't fit in my whole life. Robbed me for my coat and now them same folks want a coat ride. Dreams of going gold and platinum multi. The motive is to medicate emotions that I go hide. Oh my, mama couldn't see me with the 4-5. Little did she know my type of demon on the worldwide web. I kept a couple dozen secrets, man, I won't lie. Confession was the key, he used to free me. The sun came in right on schedule, he not a pre-me. Hoping every season that you see him when you see me.
Lately, I ain't been on no island. Baby, now you know where to find me. Crazy, I was on a God's timing. They hate me, but I'm still going diamond. Came up quick, used to slip, now we sliding. Mouth full of gold, used to glow, now we shining. Came up quick, used to slip, now we sliding. Stuck to the pole, used to glow, now we shining.
That one hit, bro. That one just hits.
All over again.
That one just hits. That one just hits.
If a record had perfection.
Yeah, these other records got something really to go up against with that one. But because that one was on the previous episode, that one is not. It can't win what song of the night.
Right. But that's the type of quality we looking for.
Man. Authenticity, creativity. You know what I'm saying? Just talent.
Can I give you a classic, Aki?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ready? Here we go.
All right, children. Today we're going to talk about the goat.
I don't want no smoke with you. You better believe, nigga, you don't want smoke with me either. I'm getting confused cause I'm pursuing Jesus. I'm just a human that war with my demons. You chasing bitches, bitch, I'm chasing freedom. I wake up every day surrounded by fences, surrounded by niggas, and they in their feelings, and I'm in my feelings too. In the trenches, bitch, I live with criminals. Niggas kill over nothing, but I bet they gon' say it was principle. Nigga, if you play with me, and you finna die, better strap on some shit like a samurai. I'ma get mad, spaz, we got better get back fast. Clear out niggas who act bad, get shot, don't believe me. Ass big, I'm waiting on parole. I'm getting out, find me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm on a mission like I'm James Brown. I'm not like Jennings or Akon. I'm finna blow like I'm a Jamaican. I want my whole no clothes on naked. I'm up like 4 in the morning pacing. Anxiety mixed with patience. One day, all of this will be over. I pray. One day soon. One day, all of this will be over. One day soon, one day, all of this will be over. I pray.
All right, children. Today
One day soon. I gotta sleep with one eye open, moving silent, cause I know all of my ops are scoping. I just got a new drop of dope in, but I can't pull it out to the mall, cause I know they on me. These niggas nosy. I'm just trying to make parole. I don't know why these niggas hating on me. They tell the war come shake me down, take my shit and then I get some more in. Bitch, I got motion. Niggas ain't stopping shit, and I don't give a fuck about no police. If I can't move the dope, I'ma move the music. If I hustle every job, I'ma act a fool. It depends on what you got, rather what you do with. On my way up to the top, I can't stop for 2 minutes. Oh, you know that nigga Bob, so you went to school with him. You don't know that nigga, nah, do you? I'ma get mad, spaz, we got better get back fast. Clear out niggas who act bad, get shot, don't believe me. Ass big, I'm waiting on parole. I'm getting out, find me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm on a mission like I'm James Brown. I'm not like Jennings or Akon. I'm finna blow like I'm a Jamaican. I want my whole no clothes on naked. I'm up like 4 in the morning pacing. Anxiety mixed with patience. One day, all of this will be over. I pray.
All right, children. Today we're
One
going to
day
talk about
soon, one day, all of this will be over. I pray. One day soon.
song gives me chills, Aki.
That was one of my that's my favorite song from him. Well, one of the favorite ones. But that was the one that when I heard that one, when he gave us that one, that was when I knew like, oh, he's different. He's a different artist right here. This one I knew he was like, oh, he's a different caliber of artist here.
Waiting on the road.
When I found out the name, it all made sense. But the music alone, because you can hear the pain, you can hear the emotion, you can hear what he's going through. You know what I mean, in it. And shout out to the engineer for them being able to engineer the record. Excuse me, how they had to do it because he was behind bars.
Yeah,
but his bars, hey, he was breaking bars with how he do it, man. How he is out there.
Rest in power.
Look, he wasn't behind them. He was pushing them.
Yeah, very unfortunate, man.
Man, it's rest in power to WAP, man.
But as promised, we always gonna keep your legacy alive.
Oh, of course, man. We always said that.
This next record, Maggio or Maggio with Kush.
Let's go, Maggio.
Maggio.
Θα κάνω φράγκα, θα κάνω πύργους. Κάνουμε πουλάψε τους λύκους. Δεν δίνω λεκ, πίνουμε φρίκους. Δεν είστε μάκες, σας έχω τσίρους. Δεν ανοίγομαι, δεν κάνω φίλους. Αυτοί σε δίνουνε για δύο μύτους. Τρώει μπουνιές και βλέπει κύκλους. Μεγάλωσα ανάμεσα σε θρύλους. Που συμπό έχει το πω, έφαγες χρέωμα λεκέν. Χτίζω με το μέλλον σαν το πύργο της Βαβέλ. Αν δεν πετύχω σε ό,τι κάνω, έχω κι άλλο πλέον. Δεν ήμουν ρουφιάνος και δεν θα γίνω ποτέ. Έτσι γαρώμα τη ζωή μου την κάνω πέτ. Στα αρχίδια μου το πέτ που στεγώ ήρθα για λεκ. Όσο ζυγίζεις φλάκα τα έχω πιει σε ένα πλέν. Δεν έχω χρόνο για μουνιά με μπίτσο μες στο τρέκ. Θα κάνω φράγκα, θα κάνω πύργους. Κάνουμε πουλάψε τους λύκους. Δεν δίνω λεκ, πίνουμε φρίκους. Δεν είστε μάκες, σας έχω τσίρους. Δεν ανοίγομαι, δεν κάνω φίλους. Αυτοί σε δίνουνε για δύο μύτους. Τρώει μπουνιές και βλέπει κύκλους. Μεγάλωσα ανάμεσα σε θρύλους. Αν δεν πυροβολάς τότε γιατί το λες. Αν λες πως πρόχνεις το χρώμα γιατί κλαις. Ο κύκλος σου γεμάτος με αδερφές. Δικός μου με ίστους στο δέρμα ουλές. Τα του με δάκρυα ο δικός μου νομές. Σε θυμάμαι πως εκλέγες πέρσι. Μη με πεις μπρατσα μάτια μου έχεις πέσει. Αν χαμάς μονάχα λες. Θα κάνω φράγκα, θα κάνω πύργους. Κάνουμε πουλάψε τους. Θα κάνω φράγκα, θα κάνω πύργους. Κάνουμε πουλάψε τους λύκους. Δεν δίνω λεκ, πίνουμε φρίκους. Δεν είστε μάκες, σας έχω τσίρους. Δεν ανοίγομαι, δεν κάνω φίλους. Αυτοί σε δίνουνε για δύο μύτους. Τρώει μπουνιές και βλέπει κύκλους. Μεγάλωσα ανάμεσα σε θρύλους. Θα κάνω φράγκα, θα κάνω πύργους. Κάνουμε πουλάψε τους λύκους. Δεν δίνω λεκ, πίνουμε φρίκους. Δεν είστε μάκες, σας έχω τσίρους. Δεν ανοίγομαι, δεν κάνω φίλους. Αυτοί σε δίνουνε για δύο μύτους. Τρώει μπουνιές και βλέπει κύκλους. Μεγάλωσα ανάμεσα σε θρύλους.
The boy said, Masha, Bashesos.
The cadence is clever.
The beat sounded like a sample. That shit said
It is a sample. You know what I'm saying? It definitely sampled the Usher and Ludacris and Big John. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell, but it sounded like he was from another country, so you know, language barrier.
Definitely.
But I'm gonna have to give that just a sheer 5. I'm sorry.
Yeah. He looked like he was trying to deliver in his language, but wasn't quite delivering because it was Shasha.
Hey, you know, the ski masks and all of that stuff like that. That's the stuff that really kills it for me. You know, I know America influences
It wasn't believable.
America influences a lot. Not to say from whatever country he's from, or even if he's from out here, that's not something that they do or be involved in. I'm not saying that. What I'm just saying,
that boy had the handbag.
All I'm saying is we're kind of getting tired of seeing the same stuff. We would definitely like some creativity out here.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. Yeah.
Maybe if you did a little bit more from your country and what you really did, or you know, I'm not sure where you're from.
It's culture. It's culture.
Yeah, your culture, man. I would love to see some of that. You know what I'm saying? Also too.
Yeah.
I'm definitely tired of seeing ski masks and guns and weapons and people talking about shooting people.
Fair enough. With that being said, this next record, this is Jason Chu, Alazi, and Chow Mein. Like
Chow Mein?
Chow Mein.
Dave Chow Mein.
Crossing the border.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. Aye. Yeah. Aye. Boning you slaughter, we crossing the border, we just trying to live. Ay. Ain't got no corners, you try to deport us, we just trying to live. Ay. Detain my father, his papers in order, he just trying to live. Ay. I'm my mother and then you restored her, she just trying to live.
The rest of the states in search of the gold, only to be a man's working for cold. Wasn't no dream, though purpose was sold. These two making up to send earnings back home. Facing exclusion, violence and hate. Kinda makes you think, why would they stay? We build the tracks connecting this country, so how could they view my kind in this way? Look, when they abolished the practice of slavery, they brought my people in as a replacement. Had to work daily and for low wages. Afterwards, they was banned from the nation. Chinatown massacre 1871, hate crimes happened that graded. Smuggled us into do manual labor, then said go back home to Asia. Immigrated to this vicious racist setting, anti-Asian laws. Biggest hate of presence, thinking that we never settled on this land when Filipinos came in 1587. And we gon' carry this fight, that's our God-given American right. Transcending mythical stereotypes, no yellow pebble inside.
Boning you slaughter, we crossing the border, we just trying to live. Ay. Ain't got no corners, you try to deport us, we just trying to live. Ay. Detain my father, his papers in order, he just trying to live. Ay. I'm my mother and then you restored her, she just trying to live. Ay. In the mid-60s, the U.S., they targeted all of these Marxist regimes. Called it a threat to the U.S. security. That's a familiar scheme. Destabilize regions and then open up all the borders with welcoming arms. Attracted these Asians to cross the Pacific by promising government funds. Combined Vietnam, this traumatized Laos and Myanmar. Dropped into the inner cities like U.S. planes dropped a ton of bombs. They had no English and no pensions, so tensions rose up like a fog. Fast forward 40 years and Obama started deporting them from home.
Right, fuck assimilating to a fucked up nation. How could I show any love to them? They hate us. Don't respect their culture, but they love to use it. Pops in their movies, cream cheese in their sushi. I'm that ginseng that don't melt in the pot. They wanna exclude us in case you forgot. All these westernized Asians pretending they toss us their heritage so they could fit in, but we just some change to them. Our lives are so cheap to them. The soldiers posing next to stacks of bodies by the road of me, like rest in peace to them. Hey, chicken and armor, grease on my elbows. My people, they work on the railroads. Now look at me, how I'm laying these tracks down. Spent way too long in the background, and I don't wanna preach, but fuck it, y'all learn it today. I got time, I got something to say. They used to burn down every Chinatown, thought we was stupid till everything changed. New Immigration Act only allowed to professionals. You was poor, coming here was too difficult. Most of who came was privileged individuals. Don't let that make you forget the atrocities. Poverty rates of our Chinatown, Southeast Asians who get shot by police. Refugees who saw babies sucking on their dead mama's titties. It's brutal, the shit that they seen, the shit that our government pulled overseas while telling us that they
Whoa, I like that one.
How you feel about that one? Aki crossing the border, Jason.
I respect them.
Yeah.
They get my respect because they telling their story, giving you some history about their culture and using it the way we use it.
There you go.
Because they went through a struggle too.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Nah, I fuck with that. I'm gonna give that a solid. I'm gonna give it a 9 because I got the song is hitting, but the video make it a 9. The song at 8, the video make it a 9, man. That video.
Playlist worthy, not song of the night. Playlist worthy.
Playlist worthy for sure.
Playlist worthy. Playlist worthy.
It won't hit for song of the night. No, I won't hit for song
It
of the night.
was cool. The raps was cool. I feel like some of them are not as seasoned yet. You know, because it felt a little.
The second verse was the one
right. But then he started picking up.
Yeah,
he started picking up. You know what I'm saying?
The first verse really got the.
Chow Mein looked like Chow Mein. The third guy looked like the second guy.
He do. What's crazy is, but he I like his style because he really got his like solid, like, you know what I'm saying? The third dude, he got his solid.
That was dope, man. We look forward to hearing more stuff. Definitely look forward to hearing more stuff. The next record, before we get into our halftime, is Skip Whitman with Indie featuring JWJ. Skip Whitman.
Skip Whitman. Nah, you can't. Y'all, we gotta watch how you say that one. Hold on, you can't say that too slow.
Skip Indie featuring JWJ. See what this is about.
Whitman.
Oh shit! You weren't supposed to sit, man.
If you think I give a shit about what's pop, then hear me, you must not. This is for the radio stations, but the college ones that barely reach the bus stops in Cambridge. When them dollars come, and I'm so impatient to get a deal, I may be the last rapper to crave one. Everybody independent now, but y'all be mistaken living at home. We're making a living, cooking bacon for lunch in your boxes, in the basement where your pops is yelling at you to get a job 10 years after graduation. Congratulations, you independent now. I lock myself in the room, penitentiary style, until I surface with a gold record and incredible style, and all I wanted was your respect, but you can forget it now. Just let the chorus come out.
Story of my life, 'cause I do what I like. You watch from the sidelines, tell you how to be right. What's wrong with my side? It's me, myself, and I. Dedicated
to all the indie artists out there. If you think I give a shit about trap beats, you better be let down like steroid use and Olympic athletes. Cause raps feed me about as much as the change in my backseat after driving Uber 2 days straight. Who ain't saying the indie split is bigger, it's true. But how much does 80% of selling nothing come to? And you ain't gotta be a gumshoe to follow the facts, counting dollars in one's verse, counting hundreds and stacks. So you stunning with gold? No, you got a job at the Gap, juggling rap, or getting half off slacks perhaps. Maybe you would rather put a suit and tie on instead, buy a Sionis red, cause that's about as wild as stage diving could get. And just in case when this song is done, if it sucks, pop my tape in and roll your windows up.
Story of my life, 'cause I do what I like. You watch from the sidelines, tell you how to be right. What's wrong with my side? It's me, myself, and I.
I like that one. Skip Whitman, that surprised me.
Whitman, yeah, hell yeah. You know what I mean? That one, you know what I found funny about it is because it's like that gave me like a Wiz Khalifa and Mac Miller vibe. Like he gave me that.
I think the singer could have gave us a little bit more.
Yeah, he definitely could. I love the word, the direction though, because he was almost giving like the what's the lead singer off of that what group is that lead singer off of Linkin Park. He was kind of giving me like those vibes, you know what I'm saying, like with that kind of style. But I feel like he definitely could have made his vocal or his sound could have been a little bit more fuller. Yeah, there we go. That's the word. Thank you, Aki. Yep. Yeah, a little bit more fuller. You know what I'm saying? Even the engineer could have made it a little bit more. But overall, that was a good record. I'll give it a solid 7, man. Solid 7. Yeah,
I enjoyed the record. I think the visual could have been more appealing. You know what I mean? But for me, overall, I give it a solid 8. Give it a solid 8. Yeah, and I think it's playlist worthy after a while.
Yeah. You got to it'll really grow on you. It'll grow on you.
For sure. Skip Whitman.
That was nice, brother.
Run that up. Before the halftime, matter of fact, we'll play this record coming back from the halftime. So let me see if I could find a little intermission record for y'all real quick. Me, myself, and I. Just me, myself, and I.
It's a lot of that, man.
Yeah, for sure, Aki, for sure. What did even? Let me see. Can I find it? There we go. All right. You know, we're going to start this intermission with another but effort.
Yeah. Yeah. What y'all watching?
Documentaries? Yeah.
For sure.
We're not going hard enough, bro.
What you mean?
Music, it's not it. Facts. We need to put some more effort.
Extra. Well, shit. Why we sitting here then? Let's get it.
West, you killing it.
Ain't no bait, you can't stop me. Don't want no problem like Rocky. I don't mean to be cocky, I'm just being real. Checking in at the lobby, chilling with my little hottie. We on top at the party after we leave the fields. Hey, I don't fold under pressure. Cross my T's, dotted my I's, missing no letters. Hey, it's all in the efforts. Work hard, play hard, life gets better.
Yeah, it's all in your efforts. Gotta keep applying pressure. Can't lose, can't let it. When playing in these fields, everything can be a weapon. Use it for protection, cause in life it teach you lessons like gotta first dribble the ball just to be like Mike. Gotta learn to fit the words just to make them rhyme. You gotta be able, show that you're capable. Let them see the mass muscles from the weight that you carry. When it's dark it gets scary, but be ready for what's coming. 9 times out of 10, you gon' bob and we to win. In life nothing comes easy, there's work you gotta put in. Get up off your ass, where I'm from this called a sin. Look, nobody owes nothing. If you don't work, you don't eat, so who started? A lot of lessons coming, don't take them as no losses. When dealing with the bosses, better know what the cost is.
Ain't no bait, you can't stop me. Don't want no problem like Rocky. I don't mean to be cocky, I'm just being real. Checking in at the lobby, chilling with my little hottie. We on top at the party after we leave the fields. Hey, I don't fold under pressure. Cross my T's, dotted my I's, missing no letters. Hey, it's all in the effort. Work hard, play hard, life gets better.
Life gets better every day you keep living. And to mention the feeling of win, beating the competition. A lot of obstacles, it'll throw you up there. You gotta do it hard and step back. Show them how Curry swish it, never miss a splash on them. Hit the dash, gas on them, never looking back. Mad, look at how I passed on them. Yeah, I flashed on them. But that's how you win the race. Can't keep up with the pace. Marathons get started every day. I bulldoze, better move out the way. Like Luda in 2001. Out of nowhere, the label, they like, oh snap the one. I got the Skywalker Force, I'm the Obi-Wan. Kenobi showed me like Kobe, I'm on the mindset. Getting kicked off the gym, my bad, I flex. Keep it OG, no stress, nonetheless. I want more, nothing less. Blue strips with heavy checks, big crib with a jet. I think I deserve the best.
Ain't no bait, you can't stop me. Don't want no problem like Rocky. I don't mean to be cocky, I'm just being real. Checking in at the lobby, chilling with my little hottie. We on top at the party after we leave the fields. Hey, I don't fold under pressure. Cross my T's, dotted my I's, missing no letters. Hey, it's all in the effort. Work hard, play hard, life gets better.
Bro, because you got a lie. You got that in your mouth. No.
You going through it.
Oh. That's really gonna work with me. Damn.
And these kids, man.
You good, Aki, you good. I'm about to play another record for us.
To being a shepherd, not a sheep. A shepherd is a leader. A sheep is a follower. You become who you say you are. You step into your divinity. You step into your identity. This is what you all are doing while you all are here. So when I look at you all become influencers. Do you all know that you are world leaders?
Diamonds is rolling, we adding the pressure. Climate is colder, we adding the pressure. Hotter, we adding the pressure. Making it hits, we adding the pressure. Double the money, we adding the pressure. Diamonds is rolling, we adding the pressure. Climate is colder, we adding the pressure. Hotter, we adding the pressure. Making it hits, we adding the pressure. Double the money, we adding the pressure. Billy the Kid and I'm talking like Elon. Running the code and I'm talking like LeBron. Smoking these niggas that X's on relaunch. Better retreat on. Ahead of the race, I'm looking to be strong. Cooking to recharge. Excuse my lingo, it's better I deep talk. They pop in your head. They leave your body to ride on the tree floor. The lobby is red. I broken the score, we shaking the streets more. Them hitters is feds. They creeping it back, they driving those street falls. Locked and I'm loaded, this shit is unfolded. Top of the wood and I know when I rode it. Said to myself that I'm ready, I'm chosen. Steady, I'm zoning the fitty, I'm owning. I'm chopping these niggas spaghetti to rolling. Chicago a vibe like ballers, I rose in. By 23 rides, my shooter like Jordan. This thriller inside, my Jackson is all in. It's deadly to ride. My lawyer could ties, you niggas can charm in. My circle is different. You bitches are squares, my vision is red. No limit in pair, no way to compare. My queen is the air. Can't walk in my shoes, can't walk in my pair, cause stepping is lit. My kingdom is fair, but never this slow, my people, I swear.
Added this weather, we riding the Tesla. Grinding the muscle, we added the pressure. Teaching these youngers to show them the lessons. Triple the profit to show them the blessings. Discover the hustle to keep up the pressure. Angel investor, can't help me, my nigga, my ties on pressure.
Diamonds is rolling, we adding the pressure. Climate is colder, we adding the pressure. Hotter, we adding the pressure. Making it hit, so we adding the pressure. Double the money, we adding the pressure. Diamonds is rolling, we adding the pressure. Climate is colder, we adding the pressure. Hotter, we adding the pressure. Making it hit, so we adding the pressure. Double the money, we adding the pressure.
Able to move people and spark creation in them from what you do, from your music, from your talent, from your abilities, your natural abilities that God has already birthed into you. This is something that you naturally have. I'm so happy and grateful now that God gave me the wisdom. I'm so happy and grateful now that my mom gave me the vision. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm manifesting my destiny. I'm so happy and grateful now that I know my divinity. Learn every variation and level the fuck up.
Hey, shout out to my guy DJ Wells, man. Appreciate that, man. You know, I gotta have the background, man. My background, you don't really want to see that, my real one. So this my one that I'm manifesting. It's the one that I'm manifesting right
This
here,
is
man.
the one I'm manifesting, right? Yeah, Aki. Oh man, I love it. I love it. I love it. Coming back from intermission, we probably got maybe just like, let me see how many songs we got left. We probably got like a half hour. We probably got like a half hour left for the show. It's not, yeah. But DJ Wells, thank you for tapping in. We had as high as 7-8 earlier. Shout out to Soul Family Unified Media tapping in earlier. I know y'all left to go back on TT and know the TT business. But
do what you gotta do.
But we're gonna come back from our intermission with Miles Minnick and John Keith with Club.
Let's go, Miles Minnick. He performed at Rolling Loud this past Rolling Loud, man.
Super dope, super dope. Love to hear
Miles Minnick.
All right, cameras rolling. Let's take our first take. Ready and action.
Hey, hold on. Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game getting pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. God put hands on my life, bro. I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up? Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game getting pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. God put hands on my life, bro. I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up? Welcome to your wake up call. Time to change your top 10. Me, I let them see the flaws. You photoshopped and cropped in. Ever since Hammershaw, me and God been locked in. And since I got the king involved, I don't know where my eyes been. Ray all that spirit been speaking through me. Dago, let's make a movie. Demons can't move me. I'm rock solid like King Boomy. My padre been making hits. I'm batting 100 truly. Lucy, get out my face. I said I don't need a groupie. The hate getting shot down. The game is on lockdown. The Pharisees on my page. Well, welcome to Blocktown. Sins getting washed out. Little homies lost now. My family locked up. This pearl I got now. We took it from 10 and Millie. Feel like I got no Achilles. You having with popping pillies. Cause we about to slap them silly. Yo, this is the Renaissance. You already know the dilly. Cali is getting chilly for real. Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game getting pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. God put hands on my life, bro. I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up? Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game getting pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. God put hands on my life, bro. I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up? My life, bro. I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up? Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game getting pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. I put hands on my life, where I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up? Welcome to your wake up call. Time to change your top 10. Me, I let them see the flaws. You photoshopped and cropped in. Ever since Hammershaw, me and God been locked in. And since I got the king involved, I don't know where my eyes been. Ray all that spirit been speaking through me. Dago, let's make a movie. Demons can't move me. I'm rock solid like King Boomy. My padre been making hits. I'm batting 100 truly. Lucy, get out my face. I said I don't need a groupie. The hate getting shot down. The game is on lockdown. The Pharisees on my page. Well, welcome to Blocktown. Sins getting washed out. Little homies lost now. My family locked up. This pearl I got now. We took it from 10 and Millie. Feel like I got no Achilles. You having with popping pillies. Cause we about to slap them silly. Yo, this is the Renaissance. You already know the dilly. Cali is getting chilly for real. Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game getting pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. God put hands on my life, bro. I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up? Hey, welcome to the club.
West Indies up, whole game get impressed. Heaven keep on showing love. Got put hands on my life. Where I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up?
Hey, welcome to our alarm clock. Time to change a big 3. Been busy on D&D. Already know you been seeing me. Now you throwing shots on your IG live, but they miss me. How you hate from outside the club? When you could've got them free. On a North Cal, all the way down to the border. Call her Roscoe's, but they already know the order, yeah. Upper West Coast, yeah. Way before the Drake beef. Although God's plan that he's seeing where it take me. Pedro resident, young garage happer. You be chasing fantasies, you're a mirage grabber. West Indie Club off limit to all cappers. Caught up sneaking in, they look like they saw Casper. I just had a dollar in a dream, look what he done to me. Young taught a God and he fought for the custody. It's lucky kinda crazy how the industry disgusting me. Put my brothers on, now we buzzing like a honeybee.
Welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game get pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. Got put hands on my life. Bro, I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up? Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game get impressed. Heaven keep on showing love. Got put hands on my life. Bro, I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up?
You know, that's the producer definitely was influenced by that record.
Them boys are special, bro.
That's why that's why it's called The Club, because they literally took and sampled in 50 it took 50 cents in The Club. If you can listen to the sample, they have sampled it, bro. So they took the dun, dun,
turned it into
and they just took the dun, dun, and then flipped the other side of it. That's all they needed was the dun, dun, and then now they made the producer did his own thing. Oh yeah, oh come on, man. Yeah, I'm a producer, bro. Come on, I can hear it.
That's that. I was just listening to the fucking vibe.
I know. It's a fire record.
The young kid that was on the hook again.
That's from Indie Tribe. Yeah, that was from
sliding. His tone of voice was different.
He's definitely talented. Keith, what's his name? Keith.
I think that's John Keith.
John Keith. There we go. That's John Keith. John Keith. Yeah, no, he's dope, bro. Like he's dope. And him and Miles Minnick, they bro. I've been hearing about Miles Minnick, bro, since like 2021. I ain't gonna cap.
Wow.
Yeah,
boys,
He been giving that. Yeah, that one's hitting. That was the one, bro. That was the only one that really shined. Like DJ Will said, he said, I can see the light on this.
Bro.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna play that one in my playlist too. You know what I'm saying?
John Keith with The Club. The next record, that song of the night. This next record, this is Rav with Full Bloom. Rav with Full
Let's go for.
Yeah, mic check. It's your boy Rav, the Full Bloom. Check it. Yeah. Sugar the south and smell the roses, thoughts protruding crazy. From scattering dandelion seeds until I'm pushing daisies. Nip nihilism in the bud, I pray this kush will save me. Because no flowery expressions seem to table lately. Now to uncover what that's all about. Can plant my feet to work to ground myself until my cynicism pulls me out. I'd like to see myself evolve my doubt into a capacity for seeing silver linings whenever approaching clouds. Remind myself I can grow yet. My soil got seeds of desire for hope left. The past is out of reach and I can navigate a U-turn. But maybe I could try shape my arrangement in the future. Starting today, my present is a bouquet. And I know there's no certainty that I'ma do great. Since I haven't got it right yet, maybe I could soon put my head up out the earth and attain a full bloom. Yeah. It's This breath is like a palm leaf. It's in the songs, created with my heartbeat. You can walk all over me, in fact, disregard me.
Not it, Aki. The fucking engineer, the vocals, that whole shit needs work.
Yeah, no, it's definitely needing some. I can see where it was trying to go. I can definitely see where it was trying to go, but
I think that was more like Rob full shit.
I mean, it's all good, Aki. It's all good, Aki.
That ain't it. I'm gonna go right to this next one with Lee Ave.
It definitely is.
It needed work because the minute I started, I'm like, why is he rapping so low?
And not only that, it's just, you know, that type of song can't just be follow that can't follow up behind a song we just listened to with Jackie.
No, man.
You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna hear that good quality of song and then listen to that right next and be like,
no, not it. That shit was a 0. Lee Ave with Passengers. Let me know how y'all feel.
Let's go.
We are passengers, just a stop in the gaps through the umbrellas. We follow the stars and with our steps journey without destination into galaxies. Space and time at the speed of light, and holding on the breath of agony. Under gravity of 2 galaxies. Many hands in the cries. One as far as empty, like a crying sky. We could be wrong, we could be nothing, we could be wrong, we could be 0. Could be nothing. And through space and time, and at the speed of light, holding the breath down with agony under gravity, under gravity. Under gravity, gravity. One among the many hides in the cracks. One as far as any among the heavy on high. For one day they turn like a crying sky. You will see who I am inside. And through space and time, and at the speed of light, holding the night under gravity, under gravity. And through space and time, and at the speed of light.
gravity.
That was a pretty long song, but
Yeah, they was about to go for another 2 minutes. I was like, no.
It's good enough.
I know the type of record that is.
Yep. And it's not a bad one.
Yeah. So
I'll give it a solid 6.5, almost 7.
I'm gonna give it a 7, but I know certain part of the vocals that the way it sounds is like
right.
The ambiance of the record. You know what I mean? Like that's supposed to be like the style of how the record is delivered,
right.
From an engineering standpoint, because that's supposed to be like one of those records that, you know, you're a fucking modern hippie and you're driving in a car and you're like,
Hey, man, every song, every record has its own style and emotion.
And its own demographic.
It's always it's always good though when you have an engineer that can mimic that style when it comes to creating it, or that sound when creating it and mixing it to, you know, mixing it down to the final record. But you know, that was definitely a solid 7. You know what I'm saying? That's something you can definitely listen to. Cool. You might be able to put it on your playlist and listen to it, you know, and it grow on you. It might grow on you. But you know, shout out to that artist, man. Keep working.
Absolutely. This next record, this is Baby Monster with Love, Maybe.
Whoa. Baby Monster.
Love Maybe.
Love Maybe. Maybe Love. Okay.
Falling for the first time, I got feelings that I can't fight. Lord, please have mercy on me. Push play, then and rewind. Think about you every day, night. Boy, what you doing tonight? Cause ooh, something different all the way. You make me feel like something different all the way. You make me feel like I don't know, I can't control it. Takes hold of me. Is this for real? This must be love, 'cause I never felt quite this way. Baby, you're weak when you call, and this must be love. If this is love, baby, 'cause I don't know what this to bring. I've been going out of my mind, got the goosebumps, butterflies. I don't ever wanna play the game, 'cause you bring me every time. I think got it, but I think you picked us off. Thinking Patterson, ramen, not. Gotta keep my cool, what you made me do. Elevate it, got me falling, I'm so into you. I've been really trying to be cautious with my heart, but I get the night how you got me caught up and the feeling's so right. Something about you really making me feel. This must be love, baby. 'Cause I never felt quite this way. Yeah, weak when you call my name. Think this is love. This must be love, baby. 'Cause I never felt quite this way. Yeah, weak when you call my name. This must be love. Cause I don't know what else to play.
Baby Monster, Love Maybe.
Now, the AI video got me.
Wait, so hold on. How do you figure it was AI?
Yeah, well, I was reading the lips. Unless the editor just don't know how to edit a video right, it wasn't matching.
So they just did an AI visual.
Yeah, which I'm not mad at. Well, I'm not mad at because that
what if she's really Asian though?
No, she might be. She might be. What I'm saying is, looking at the video, it didn't look like it was shot like a real video. It looked more like it was put together, an animation video that was put together via AI.
I wonder if I could do that for one of my records, bro.
You can, Aki. That's what I was saying. I'm not mad at the artist for doing
some shit like that. Bro, you gotta send me that app.
I don't know what app it is, man, but I know it's on there. I've seen it. I've heard it. I've heard of it, man. I know it's out there.
We're gonna have to do some research on that.
They making music videos with apps, man, where you just type in the style of the song and it listens to the song and creates the music, creates an AI generated music video.
That'll save us some money.
Oh yeah, definitely. It'll save you. I mean, but you gotta realize it has to serve a purpose.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because it's not gonna fully engulf your vision the way you would
right.
like
if we did it ourselves, right?
Yeah, but definitely it is a tool. I feel like that was a great tool for that record, being that, you know, the way the record is and stuff like that. It was created very well, and then the record itself, I would give it a solid 7 as far as on its singing, the style of it, and things like that. Because I feel like it was a little different, something I'm not really used to, but listening to it wasn't bad on the ears. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I give the quality of the record a 9. I give the delivery of the record an 8. And I'm blown away by it. You know, you considering it being an AI visual.
I was just paying attention.
I didn't even catch that.
I was just paying attention, man.
Well,
I could be wrong. But that was just my observation and watching the video.
For sure. We got some time for these last 2 records. This next one is Desi Vision. Desi Vision, I think it's a group. And this one's called Desi Decibels. Desi Vision? Desi Decibels. I'm probably saying it wrong, but let's see. I think it's another country.
Yeah. Swerving them here for a long time. Get inside cause my road is black. Make it a clap. Shit it raw, it's skibbity clap. Make it a bounce. बंदी करे मौज मेरे या मेरा बैक पे कल रात को तो चेक ब्लैक कैश के दाम पे और सेट पे बना दी सेक्स हैप्पी मैप पे लोकेशन ड्रॉप बंदे चेक करे कार में जब चेक कर लौंडे की बैक और लौंडे का स्टैश तू चेक कर बातें जो बोलता सर्टिफाइड सारी चेक कर और नाच से फिर तू चेक कर जेम्स बीट पे तो वर्ड सारे होते थे भाई नेस्टी बिल दे दो गैंग करे और सुताई क्लास ही नीट दे दो या क्लास की हीट दे दो वो एक सी करती हिट पे लिट ट्रैक करूं मुझे करना हिट बोर्ड पे बिल सेट हुआ जाती खुशी समेट हाथ पे हाथ धर बैठे जहां करना स्पिट वहां कर दिया क्लिक बैक टू रूट फुल लॉक मुझे करके इन बाहर वेटिंग लिस्ट एंड स्टॉल में क्लिक बार में नाच रहे आउंसर पगड़ी हिट करे बाउंसर कहते बाउंसर आपकी वो टोन हम चाउंसर रे बावड़े मैं फूकता घासना उसे क्या फिकर जिसका खुदा गवा मेरी राह और किस्मत का खेल ये मेरी आंखों में नशा नहीं प्यार वो दोनों एक नहीं कहता है कौन मेरी आंखों से आंसू उधार लो ऐसी कभी नहीं मिली कोई और मेरी जाती थी सांसें थम थोड़ी दिल्ली की हवा में सांसें ले कम थोड़ी दिल्ली की हवा ले कम नहीं दिल्ली की सलाह के मांगे रकम पट्टी कट्टे कुछ रहता कर पे ईगो सर पे लड़ता रब से लड़ता सबसे लड़का कब से लिख रहा बस बोले सामने खड़ा है कौन देख के बात कर जैसे पाब्लो जला के नोट सेकता हाथ पर कैसे बहुत गला गला का नोट के पीछे नहीं भागा सोच के देखा था मैंने बहुत पर ये ख्वाब मुझे गम नहीं है खास बड़ा डू फील लोनली मैं पेन is hard like she makes me horny बने फन्ने खा तुम्हें तू नहीं है be instant regret होगा मुंह मतलब कोई WhatsApp मुझे हाल आज ये रहेंगे या नहीं कुछ साल बाद तेरा भाई खड़ा यहीं पर पैर गार्ड बना अंगद छुके दिखा पाला जी तोड़ करी मैंने तभी चला लग भी इग्नोर किया उसने किया कला पे शक अब कोर्स से चाहे कि मिले रोज मुझे ब्रो करे दोस्त अप्रोच मैंने दे तफक भी सही सड़क भी तभी पहुंचे यहाँ तक नो मैप नो गाइड सिर्फ सही दिशा पर टूटे ख्वाब जोड़े मैंने बचपन से आज तक जब पैसा लाता पैसा बनना लगता खाता बात है ये हल्की नहीं बात है ये झलती नहीं बात है मैं करता तो लोड़ों की चलती भी कोकले दो गले सोचे में फंसे ये रातों में देखेंगे पलंग में जिंदी हुई रातों में सोचेंगे होती है बंदी भी सर में है भेजा पर भेजे में
से गंदगी कल मैंने भेजा वर्ष हो रही है मिक्सिंग भी कम टू माय यूनिवर्स तुम लीव इट भाई
मैं कर तेरे सारे चीट कोड लेके घूमे तू चीप दोस्त जो मेरे सारे ब्रो करते ग्रो लगते लौंड तेरे चीप बॉट सर्कल में मेरे है भाई सारे कर तो जरा तू बीट ड्रॉप लड़के सारे हैं डीट बहुत बढ़ते जा रही तभी हीट बहुत बीट तेरे जमसी में लाइट खेचू खींच लूंगा सब जैसे कल है ब्लैक होल बनते शाम जब बैठते हैं भाई प्राइसलेस वाइब ना कोई मोल सोच के जरा या मुंह तू खोल लौंड देंगे या शब्दों में तोल बस हम कर देंगे एक बार में ज्वाला से बीट है शब्दों में पेट्रोल बॉडी काउंट 50+ इंस्पिरेशन मेरी संजय दत्त 47 चले नॉन शॉप लौंडे भी अपने भी काफी गलत बातों में गम भी चेक कर हाथों में रम भी चेक कर आंखों में गम भी चेक कर
लक पे शक के वो चलता ही नहीं करूँ हार्ड वर्क तो कोई मसला ही नहीं किसी काम से पीछे हटता ही नहीं क्योंकि काम मुझे हार्ड कोई लगता ही नहीं भाई मैं कभी नहीं काम से भगता जानता नहीं अब पीठ पे बसता छीन सकता है तू पेन मेरा पढ़ लिखने की कला तू छीन नहीं सकता डेली हर रात को बीट पे बजता मिलता ज्ञान तो सीखने लगता करता हूँ खुदी से बातें और बातों ही बातों में चीखने लगता बातें बनाते हैं लोग हैं फेंकने वाले हैं बहुत हैं गाने डाले मैंने 3-4 पर तेरे फेवरेट रैपर मेरे दोस्त हैं सोच से तेज में बहुत और पहुंच गई मेरी बहुत दूर तक आंखें निकाल के खेलूंगा कंचे देखना नहीं मुझे घूर कर मौत मिले तो जान छूटे दम घुटे और सांस रुके वैसे इन होठों ने कभी भी सिगरेट को चुमा नहीं लेकिन मैं दिल्ली में रहता हूँ मतलब डेली के पास छूटे
बंदी करे मौज मेरे यमुना बैंक पे कल रात को तो चेक ब्लैक कैश के दाम पे और सेट पे बनाने स्नैक्स हैप्पी मैप पे लोकेशन ड्रॉप बंदे चेक कर एक कार में चेक कर लौंडे की बैग और लौंडे का स्टैश तू चेक कर बातें जो बोलता सर्टिफाइड सारी चेक कर और नॉट सो फिट तू चेक कर
Aki. The last label. Desi Disciples. Desi Vision.
I honestly don't know how to answer that one, Aki. Because it wasn't bad, but it wasn't all that great, but it wasn't bad.
They just shut down episode 15 with that one, Aki.
Yeah, they did.
That was it right there. That's how I'm going to end the show. Hey, everybody's trying to rap. Everybody's trying to make it. That boy said,
I mean, I'm not, like I said, like I'm not a jealous person. I have no envy about anybody. I don't really care that anybody do whatever they like to do or whatnot. But you know, it's certain things that you definitely gonna work on.
It's better for the encourage to be doctors and nurses.
Yeah, I encourage this group of men to
like
continue to practice, and and after one more year of practice, if it didn't improve, then try something else. Because your language, you rapping fast is cool, but you rapping fast in your language, it sounds way cooler to you than it do to us. Honestly speaking, I'm just honestly speaking, it sounds way cooler to you in your language than it does to us in ours who rap fast. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys naturally are talk fast or have words that are talked in a cadence. I can hear it, but I think y'all should blend. If you're gonna do that, you should blend y'all cultural music with the American style music, like hip hop, and blend your cultural music with it, and then rap like that. Then you might take off somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's for as an artist and a person who understands talent and can see when somebody got something. If you take and incorporate your from your country, that sound, and then blend it with hip hop, since you're influenced by it, blend it and then rap like that in your language, you might be able to go ahead and really stand out then, because now you're showing authenticity while being influenced. you're not appropriating a culture, and you're you know what I'm saying, and now you're standing out because now you get to represent your culture, your land, and where you're from.
Love the advice, Aki. Love the advice. On that note, song of the night goes to Mal Minnick and John Keefe with Club.
Hey, play that one more time, man. We gotta play that. We gotta end that one now, baby. We gotta end the night with that one.
Let's end the night like that real quick. And then we'll do our last word.
Ready and action.
Hey, hold on. Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game getting pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. Got put hands on my life, bro. I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up? Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game getting pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. Got put hands on my life, bro. I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up? Welcome to your wake up call. Time to change it, top 10. Me, I let them see the flaws. You photoshopped and cropped in. Ever since Hammershaw, me and God been locked in. And since I got the king involved, I don't know where my ops been. Where y'all at? Spirit been speaking through me. Dago, let's make a movie. Demons can't move me. I'm rock solid like King Boomy. My padre been making hits. I'm batting 100 truly. Lucy, get out my face. I said I don't need a groupie. The hate getting shot down. The game is on lockdown. The Pharisees on my page. Well, welcome to Blocktown. Sins getting washed out. Little homies lost now. My family locked up. This prayer all I got now. We took it from 10 to milli. Feel like I got no Achilles. You have fun with popping pillies. Cause we about to slap them silly. Yo, this is the Renaissance. You already know the dilly. Cali is getting chilly for real. Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game getting pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. God put hands on my life, bro. I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up? Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game getting pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. God put hands on my life, bro. I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up?
Hey, welcome to our alarm clock. Time to change a big 3. Been busy on D&D. Bro, I know you been seeing me. Now you throwing shots on your IG live, but they miss me. How you hate from outside the club when you could've got in free? On a North Cal, all the way down to the border. Call her Roscoe's, but they already know the order, yeah. Urban West Coast, yeah. Way before the Drake thief. Although God's plan, then he's seeing where it take me. Pedro resident, young garage happer. You be chasing fantasies, you're a mirage grabber. West Indie Club off limit to all cappers. Caught up sneaking in, they look like they saw Casper. I just had a dollar in a dream, look what he done to me. Young taught of God, and he fought for the custody. It's lucky kinda crazy how the industry disgusting me. Put my brothers on, now we buzzing like a honeybee. Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game getting pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. God put hands on my life, bro. I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up? Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up, whole game getting pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. God put hands on my life, bro. I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up?
That one hit. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Look, this is what the producer did. This is what the producer did. He took the
yeah. And now,
you know what I'm saying? You see what I mean? And then, but what
big boy,
right? But what makes it like what this producer did? Shout out to this producer because he's dope for that. Like I like that they did that. They took what they were influenced by in the club. They said, you know, this is 50 Cent's version of what it's saying. This is we're gonna sanctify, you know, baptize and sanctify it and turn it into this club. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the Kingdom Club, right? And they took it and they remixed it, the whole thing. So it was just like now you're hearing one of your secular songs that you're used to listening to, familiar sound, but now it's giving praise in a different way. So now you can feel a little bit more better singing this version versus singing the other version. That's the move Miles Minnick and John Keith and them is on, and being the fact that they're doing it independent indie style. You know what I'm saying? That's why they rock with the Tribe. And remember, we had that one record that had both John Keith and the Indie Tribe along with Miles Minnick on it. So they all in cahoots and conglomerating with each other.
4 seasons.
Damn.
4 seasons.
Man, we sound like the you know what I'm saying, the 5-star hotel, man. We the 5-star podcast, we the 5-star stage, man.
60 episodes.
How many episodes?
60 for the
60 episodes
for center stage. Just for center stage.
Center stage got 60 episodes. Wow.
60 episodes. Independent.
It don't even feel like that, Aki.
Independent.
Where has the time went? Man, we've been working.
What should we look forward to for Dropping Gems, Unified Media Dropping Gems? What do you think how do you think we're gonna, obviously we're gonna open up with an open to discussion, but
of course.
I feel like I definitely gotta set the tone with like what it means to run a business independently.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we picking back up on certain things that we spoke about in previous seasons.
Right.
But I think with this one is going to be with this going to be season 4 of Dropping Gems.
Season 4.
Oh, wow, man, season 4. That's man. With this one, this one's going to be the door opener. This one's going to be the one where we're going to be opening doors and you know what I'm saying, giving out a lot of keys to opening these doors that is going to allow those who, you know, listen and even ourselves to continue to move forward, because we're in a new season, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the new year has already started. March 21st of this year that started, the equinox, vernal equinox has started. We in a new spring. Springtime is here, man. You know what I mean? Like this is new season. So it's gonna be starting off. I expect from season 4 to be, like I said, the one that has all of the doors that have been opened, showing how to open doors, how to get to the doors, how to walk through the doors. You know, and it's gonna be very special. This one being that it's the 4th season.
Yeah.
And I hope we get a few good guests, because I expect to have a survival skills come back on as a special guest, maybe a host,
even a third seat. Third seat, if we can get him as a third seat, that'd be dope. Maybe something that we can relate to him in the Unified Media Group.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna reach out and see if we can get survival.
Guess who's trying to come back around?
Ooh, Alex.
Somebody called Mama Snoopy asking for forgiveness.
Oh wow! Who we got coming? Who trying to?
The fitness guy.
See. We look. You gotta. You come on now. We can't. I mean,
like this, Aki. I'm gonna just go like this. New number. Who this?
See. There's just certain things you just can't do, man. And you know, one thing you gotta learn how to do is really sit down and think about certain things. You know, I watched the video before we get off of this. I watched the video, and this was this person's perspective, and it doesn't have to be everybody's perspective. And I really hope that, you know, with season 4, that's going to be my main thing when it comes to me speaking, is helping others see others' perspective, whether they agree to them or not. Just considering what someone else is able to see, because we all have different eyes. Eye colors is different. We all can see different things. Hell, we all, if we stood in a circle, we all would be seeing different things that are happening at the same time. But to us, it'll feel different, like everything is happening at different times, but it's happening at the same time, and we're literally looking at it. So if imagine 12 people stood around and did it like a clock. You get what I mean? Like you're seeing 360 degrees of differently from the world. So that's what I would like for this season to really be, is to show, you know what I'm saying, to show perspective, because when you allow yourself to see someone else's perspective, then you allow yourself to be able to consider and think. And a lot of times what people don't do is they don't make no time to sit down and think. When have you sat down and said, you know what, I want to think about something. Let me sit here for 15 minutes and think about what it is that I want to do. What it is, or let me sit down here and take 15 to 20 minutes and think about this, or let me take an hour to thoroughly think out this idea. That was something that hit me, because people, honestly, myself, I can't say everybody, but I've never sat down to really say, you know what, let me take an hour of my day and think a full thought through with consideration for things that can potentially come, but a step-by-step basis and plan, like a full hour to do, not a quick 30 minutes with a put together thing and then you learn as you go, like that, you know. And I'm not saying that's something that's easy to attain, but what I'm saying is when you start considering hearing some of those things, then it might help you get through a situation or get to something, you know what I'm saying? If you took the time out, sit down 10 minutes, 15 minutes, think a thought out thoroughly, and then learned how to execute on it.
Absolutely.
So that's how I feel season 4 is coming.
Season 4, man. Appreciate you, Aki. 60 episodes of Center Stage. We're going on 30 episodes of Unified Media Podcast, which we're going to be dissecting a couple other seasons and episodes. Check out the content. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms.
All socials.
Yes, including at Unified Media Podcast. Get it everywhere. And soon we'll probably have some audio pieces that you guys can digest from previous episodes. I'll figure out how to upload those on some other platforms like Spotify and things like that eventually.
DSP.
Yeah, through the nature of all of that. So in the meantime, definitely check out the other seasons of Unified Media Podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe to ONTL Dewan, ONTL Entertainment, ONTL 11. May that young man have a safe trip back. Aki, love and light to you and the family. Make sure you're kicking ass and that you graduate, get this certification so we can get these placements, get this movie bag, and I'll see you on the other side.
Look, thank you, Aki. But look, let's make our own, man. You create the movie, I create the soundtrack and the sound effects to it, and then boom, then we kill them like that.
See, now you talking my language. Now you talking my language.
I got the camera, you got the camera, we set it up, we got the lighting, the stage, what's happening, man? We got all what we need.
That's it. That's what we do. That's what we doing in 2025.
The Unified Media Productions.
Unified Media Productions, the ONTL Entertainment on that soundtrack listing.
Yes,
that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I appreciate you, Aki. Have a great evening, and I'll see you in a month and a half.
You know it, Aki.
Stay blessed, everybody.
All right. And we